Oh, good morning everyone. It is qualifying day today. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm sure that won't affect my performance. Check out the moon. It looks amazing. So I just had breakfast and it is 20 past 6 and we have to leave by 7. So I'm going to get all my stuff ready, which will only take 5 minutes. Take it out to the car and then probably just chill in the lobby of the hotel and like curl up and rest until we need to go. Also, if you are liking my videos, I do suggest that you go out and check out the French team's YouTube profile. It's not under their team name, it's under Thomas Bouvard or something. ThomasBouvard, I'm pretty sure. So go chuck that into YouTube and check it out, because they have really good footage of the bikes, mostly their bike, but they do have really good footage of what it looks like to be in the bike and, you know, the launching and everything around the bike. So I do recommend going to check them out. Sub to him as well. Time to leave for a race.
You got through.
No.
Almost. Almost.
Another couple of feet, we'd have a troop.
Yeah,
Okay.
another.
Cars are confiscated for going more than the speed limit here in town.
It's gonna see.
We gotta get our vests.
Yeah, this is the start.
Yeah, we gotta get that vest up in this.
Did you need a vest?
Yeah, they had them right there at the start. Is this the bridge? This is the bridge where Glowworm crashed, or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah, this
No,
is
this is it.
This is it.
Nearly time to warm up. We've got about 5 more minutes before it's half an hour till bike's on the road. And Russell's set up next to me. Got the training bike and the streamliner there. And everyone else, we got Toronto, the Italians and the French way back. Time to do a warm up. Let me clean the screen. So the aim is to do about 200 watts, 180 watts, whatever. Just a nice easy pace just to get the legs warm, and do that for 20 minutes continuous, because that'll get my blood flowing to the legs enough that when I get on the road I can put some power down. The first heat of bike riders has just left. Russell launched good. I'll see how he goes once I get to the finish line as well. I've got 15 minutes till it's bikes on the road again for me, so I'm just going to wait for Larry to give me the okay to load the training bike back in the car and get our streamliner ready to get onto the road, and try not to crap my pants, because you know, I'm a little bit nervous, to be honest. First time in 3 years. First time doing it like legitimate. Yeah, we'll see how I go. Right now I could just hear a noise, like it sounded like a motorbike absolutely fanging it. I'm going, crap, is someone like blasted the stop go sign that the flag is and just fanging it down a highway? But no, it's just Andrea warming up and spinning his bike up to the world record pace, and that's his wheel humming on the rollers. That's pretty cool. Tend to ride. Let's go. Righto, it's time to hit the road. Here comes our first 6. So they're running without the body armor, which I don't think is a wise decision, but the rider's very good, so. And he's coming in nice and slow, that's very good. So my run went pretty good. I hit the bump at 2 miles to go. Scared the crap out of me because it's about an inch deep and like a foot long. Nearly crashed on that, but I was stable the whole way. The camera wasn't pointing directly down the road, it was pointing a little bit to the right, but I was able to balance quite well with that and steer in a straight line. It's just I was off to the left-hand lane for most of a race, which is where the gouge is. So hopefully we can straighten the camera up and get a bit more experience and try and ride not in the center line because that's where all the cracks are, but in the towards the right and then buffer towards the left if I, have a problem or, feel a little bit sketchy with my riding. But I went all right. I took it easy. All I wanted to do was get across the finish line, and I put a little bit of power out with 250 to go, so 50 meters before the traps and then power through the traps. Yeah, happy with that effort. Hopefully I can back it up again. Hopefully I've done enough, a high enough speed to qualify for this afternoon's 5 mile run. Here comes Noah in the, can't remember what the name is. They changed the name of the bike. Good news is he made it through the course and he's coming to catch. He's got the outrigger down. I would not be doing that. So if you touch it at this speed, you might snap it off. Keep going now, keep going. Good speed. Good speed. Good catch. Back at the hotel. Couple more minutes till we have to head over to the Civic Centre to do the morning meeting. Guillaume from the French team was saying that Francois in the 2.5 mile run did 100 and something kilometers an hour, which is like mind-blowing. It's one of the fastest runs we've ever had, so it looks like he's on track to get a world record here, but we'll see how he goes. He must be a great rider because he's confident enough to do that speed. I went okay. I was a bit sketchy sticking to the left-hand side of the road because the camera was pointed to the right maybe, or maybe it's just because I'm an Aussie and we drive on that side of the road and that's natural for me. But they fought, my chase car fought that I had mechanicals because I wasn't going very fast and I was in the left-hand lane. So yeah, I've really got to make sure I get across to that right-hand wheel track, but every time I do that, I feel like I'm too close to the right-hand side and I start to get a little bit nervous. But yeah, if I can wander across left to right, that's okay. They know that there's nothing wrong then. I've just got to avoid that 2 mile divot because it is huge. Can't wait to see how Russell goes. And Noah was saying, he's from London South Bank, he was saying he was all over it. He's like, wow, left and right, left and right. But he did good. He got through the traps. That's all we want to do on qualifying. That's the main aim of the first run of a week, is to finish. Andrea had to scratch. I'm not sure what was wrong, but he was frantically working on the bike. Looked something mechanical to do with the gears at the start. They had the wheel fairings off and everything. So see what why he's scratched in a couple of minutes when we go to the meeting. So Russell's got a video of me coming in to catch, so I'll see if he can send it to me so I can put it in this video. But textbook. It was perfect. You gotta see it. I'll see if I can get it. So you can see we've adjusted the screen so the top's in the middle, the bottom's not, but I'm only looking at the top. I never took my eyes off it because I was freaking out. The camera pod's not fully square, but that's alright, doesn't matter. And I've got to file that corner off so it can fit down into the groove. So this afternoon I've got a 5-mile run. I did 45.9 miles per hour. And tomorrow morning it's the same riders in the same order from today. So I made me some lunch and now we're going to go in the Chevy Volt, just there, down to the supermarket. And I think I get to go driving later. Pretty cool. Off-road for sheriff.
So how about your bike? You know, continued right after.
Yeah.
It's not like there's a gap. So let's see. Do we walk forward? What do we do? No, we're just going to go from here.
We launched straight from there.
So we're at that mark.
Oh yeah, well past the 15. But I was happy, I got it.
Yep, that's all we wanted to do.
Is he going to follow me?
Our car was still parked against the fence.
Yeah, oh, backwards too.
And we had to run back to it. And we
Yeah.
had to get everybody out of the way as we're driving out.
Yeah.
So you were way down there by the time we saw you.
At
The 1 mile sign.
Lucky I was going slow then.
And I saw stuff off to the right. I said, did he crash? Is that him over there? No, it's over. Yeah, so, but he's in the left lane. Does he want us to catch him?
Yeah.
I don't know. He's going 30, 40. He's not going 20, 10.
Yeah.
Just wait here.
Oh yeah. Time for the afternoon session of racing. Just here at the start of the 5 mile. First one's here, someone turning up now, and Nick's here as well. He's got some really good footage from his drone, so I'm going to see if I can go buy a memory card, a USB stick, so I can download all the information, all the videos from his computer onto the memory stick to take home. Have a look how beautiful Battle Mountain is at sunset, and it only gets better than this. It's a bit windy. Hopefully not too windy to start. It's coming from this direction, which is a headwind. First heat has finished, or started at least. Noah went down the road on his own, and then they close it again at 6:15, and that's when I go. So it's Russell, me, and then Martina from Italy. And the wind was high. It started to die, but it's just a little bit gusty. So hopefully it dies a little bit more. Oh, it's dusty. Oh my god. So, see how windy it is. I had a ride in that just now, and it was raining at the start. I was thinking to myself, this is not going to be fun. But I think I did more than 60 with the Kevlar covers on and slow tyres. I'm going to stop running because it's horrible for your viewing. Yeah, they resurfaced the road this year, and they didn't completely resurface it. They just did a top coat, and it's like the stuff that they fill in the cracks with, that goopy stuff. It's just that. But what they did was just it's gone over and it's just like 4.5 all the way down from like, this is probably going to sound like crap, but it was from 4.5 miles all the way down to 2.5 miles. Those bumps were uncontrollable. Impossible to steer the bike. I know the wind and whatnot, but the bumps just sent vibrations through the bike and through my hands and through my body, and it was just horrible to ride in. I was putting out 200-ish watts and the occasional like back off to like 150 just when it got real sketchy and I got pushed across the road. A 2 mile divot, I was coming up to it and the wind blew and pushed me straight into it, so I had to steer back across the other side of the road after it. I was like, oh yeah, cheers, thanks. But 1.5 miles to go. The protocol is to gas, and I did that and put out 523 watts, so I can confirm that my power meter at home is definitely out of calibration, because that wasn't 523 watts. But I did 59.6 reading on the Garmin through the traps, and it didn't change from 500 meters out, and I put in more effort. So I'm assuming maybe more than 60, only just. Non-legal wind, obviously. So yeah, we'll see when we get back, but yeah, I'm not happy about that road, but I'm happy about my ride, because they were the hardest conditions anyone could ever ride in, and I absolutely killed it. So this is how windy it is. When that little flag is barely lifting, it's an illegal wind. And down there, when those flags are barely moving, it's an illegal wind. And well, you can clearly tell that it's definitely not legal wind. Just got back to the hotel, had a shower. That was a great evening run. I'm stoked on my performance. Did the fastest time of the afternoon. Russell got 50-ish, 55 I think it was, and Martina got 50 something, and I ended up, I didn't get 59.6, I got 60.05. So I broke 60 miles per hour, but I had an illegal wind of 1,300 feet per minute, and the legal wind limit is only 320 feet per minute. So yeah, well over the legal limit, but I'm stoked on my performance. I got a good run in, I got a lot of experience, and I cannot wait till I can back it up tomorrow and just keep on riding my bike fast. I can't wait to go quicker, can't wait to put out more power and just enjoy what I'm doing. I absolutely love it. After I finished my run, I walked over to Russell, and after a little bit, I was talking to him for a little bit, and then after a while he came walking towards me, and he had a look of like what I interpreted as like sadness, or like something wasn't right, and I was like, are you okay, mate? And he's like, yeah, no, I just I had a realization that I'm actually here and I'm doing it, and hey, there's Adam and there's so-and-so. So he had an epiphany, and he was like, a sudden realization that everything, all the effort that he's put in is finally come true, and it's finally manifesting, and I can totally relate to him. Like, it is, words cannot describe the feeling of what it's like to finally have all your efforts start to pay off. And I'm just so stoked that he's happy, because I'm happy, and you can just see it in everyone. Martina had a crash this morning coming into catch. She went in a little bit too hot, and she was a little bit rattled from that, but in the afternoon session she was so happy. Like, everyone was just so supportive, and that's what I love about this racing and Battle Mountain. It's just it's just awesome. So thanks for watching this episode. I'm gonna call it quits for tonight, and I'll see you in the morning for another day of awesome bike riding. Thanks for watching.